Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I produced a video. I will be uploading a bag video and this is my latest creation. It's probably about 3 weeks or so overdue since I finished it. And it is a bead journal. And I was trying to recreate a journal that I seen on Anna channel, which is, I think it's Tiny Treasure Journals. She has a YouTube station and an Etsy shop. And since she's lives in Germany and they're having trouble shipping items out because of the tariffs, I decided to try and make it myself. And this is what I came up with. It is really too big for my taste. It's way bigger than hers. I ended up doing 10 signatures instead of 9, and it is huge. It's like a 5-inch spine. Yeah, it's a little too big, and I made my cover too long, but once I done it, I didn't want to redo it. And this is the B button. It's in black and white, or cream and black instead of colored. And right here on the cover, this picture can come out. And there's another image behind it. I really had a lot of fun, and there was a lot of struggles with creating this journal. But I really like how it came out. I think I came up with like 450 something pages, 500 pages, something like that. But I really like how it came out. The bumblebees and beautiful. Really like that. So this is what it looks like. The inside, the top, and as you can see, it's really too long here, and I should have cut it down when I was looking at it. The bottom's not bad, but the top is definitely just too much space, and I should have redone it at an earlier stage, and I didn't. And I kind of regret that I didn't do it. Anyway, I'll be talking through some of it, and some of it I'm just doing flip throughs. As I said, it is over probably 500 pages, and it has 10 signatures. Hers had 9, and it was like 450 pages, and I should have just kept mine at that length, but I didn't. And I had to dye some of my seam binding to get these colors. I was wanting this yellow to be a little bit more yellow instead of orange, but it matches the colors in my journal, so I'm happy with the way it came out. And I caught myself trying to rust my safety pins and some paper clips. Some of it took and some of it didn't, but that's okay. I acquired some of these pins off of Amazon, and I just put some of bumblebees around. And this is an acetate window pocket with flowers and bees in it, and stamp these little flowers around it. Here's my first journaling tag. With some glossy accents on this glasses. Well, we'll get started with the flip through. I use a lot of the paper, what do you call it, digital pages that she used. There's some of them that I couldn't find, so I improvised. Digital photos of birds. And I also added in some of the, what do they call these, peculiar people, I really like that collection, so I've got several images of them in here as well as hummingbirds, cats, dragonflies, fairies, and bumblebees. I stamped some images of cats. I've got to finish that at the end. I didn't finish that. And I've had some paper that I called myself, used some oxide sprays and sprayed it on coffee dyed paper, so I was able to use up a lot of my coffee dyed paper that I had personally stained. So I was happy with that. Some tags in that pocket. Most of them are backed with coffee stained paper or coffee stained images, so it won't be white. This is going to be a long video. I'll try to go through it as fast as I can. Appreciate everybody stopping by my channel and watching. This is coffee stained paper. And some of it has got like a glittery sheen to it. Vintage book page. Hope everyone can see this. And this is some of that texture paste. And then this is a little pocket tuck spot right here along this edge, and I just put a little envelope with a piece of paper in there. Some of that paper that I created. Got a real pretty sheen to it. And here is a what do you call it, bookmark tag with a magnetic closure, and on the other side is some texture paste that I did on top of my paper that I created. And here's both sides of this. You can write in the inside, and it's magnetized. I didn't cover the magnets because, like she said, it could works better through the paper if it's not covered up. You can place it anywhere in the book. And in this pocket, coloring book paper. Not coloring book, but adult coloring book, sketchbook. Velcro envelope that I created. Just stuck some ephemera in there. vellum paper. More of that texture paste. But I have grown so much wiser now. It's what this piano paper says. You read it from the bottom to the top. And I didn't say it with this first signature. We'll go back. But the center strings for each signature, I decided to put some dangles on there. Real pretty beads that I got from Hobby Lobby. And these beads I got from Amazon. The second, and each one is a little different. Another one of those magnetic bookmarks. Queen bee. Another one of those Polaroids. Hummingbird. Butterfly. The other side of that pocket, another journaling card in there. Plenty of space to journal on. And hidden spots and tuck spots. Oh, I can't get it back in the envelope. There it is. You can write on the back with white ink pen or gold gel pen. And this right here is just a one of those pockets that you can paper clip onto a page. Floating pocket. Some tags and things in there. This one as well. Some fussy cut items. And then in the center, we have a couple of items that I stuck in the pocket here. And this is one of those hidden paper clips, and it's got items tucked in it. It's got a coffee stained guest check on some coffee stain design paper. This frankincense stitching. Other side of that. Some of my paper that I balled up, and I had already stained it and put different colors on there. Balled it up, wrinkled it up, and to give it that kind of look to it. This right here is one of those bookmarks again. Images with some acetate window with a hummingbird behind it. It's a little pocket. Some more journaling space. It says B. I don't know why it seems like it's so much harder to put stuff in when you take it out on camera than it is off. Had no problem getting it in here. Now I'm having trouble. Jesus. I'll come back to that. And I learned how to do Coptic stitching. It's probably not the best, but it came out pretty good to me. A little tuck spot here. I printed this image on tea stain paper or coffee stain paper. Really like how printing comes out on that paper. It gives it a different texture and look as well. And I just stamped this on here. You can journal in the inside of that. Dragonfly. This is an image out of one of the books that I collected. Two cats are fast asleep. This is just an image of one. And in the book on the other side is an image of another different color cat. And it's sleeping as well. Another bead dangle. This is a hidden paper clip here, two-sided, and it's a little book with a bumblebee attached, and it's got pages in the book. I probably overstuffed it with the different images. And it comes off. So it's detachable if it gets on your nerves. Really like how that came out. And this pocket. Some more journaling tags, plenty of space to journal on. And this right here is one of those little seed pocket corn envelopes. I didn't seal it. You can put items in it, journal in it. If I lose my way, I will reach for you, and if I find your hand, I'll know I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. J.M. Storm. Some more of that Coptic stitching for texture. Created this little belly band. Postcard. Try to grunge it up a little bit. Grungy is not really my style, but I like how it looks. Not really good at it. But this is from that Peculiar People collection. As we get through the journal, you'll see more images of those, and some of them are really cute. Another one of those envelopes. And this one I should have printed something inside, but I didn't. I didn't seal it. This right here is a vellum window. See if you can see it. Embossed envelope with just some paper in here. Scratch paper. Pattern paper in the background. Another one of those hummingbird Polaroids. Texture paste. My little texture paste on the corner didn't quite come out right, but it's okay. It's supposed to be a rose or a flower with this tag. And just open this up. And it's just a bee. Ephemera. The bumblebee dangle. And some of my stamping. My stamping stenciling, I meant to say. Little pocket. And this pocket right here has a little journaling tag with a butterfly wing. The postcard. And this is an image of the cat that was on the bed beside the other one in the center signature. It says one son. Then lightly leaped. It's just saying some of the things that cats do. Some more ephemera. Here's the center beads for this one. Okay, and this is a little fairy with a hummingbird. Hope you can see it. I'll lift it up and see if you can see it. A flower, die cut flower. Little die cut. Then a little bumblebee. One of those peculiar people. And she is 2. How cool is that? Some more of that stenciling. in this pocket. I don't know if I have anything in this envelope or not. I do. Some ephemera. Some stenciling at the top. More stenciling. Texture paste. Stenciling there. And this is a envelope, and I just created a little tag that you can journal on and put it in that pocket. Then behind it we have library filing catalog card. And then I just have these tucked behind it. Little girl bumblebee. Page out of a book. CD case with a little bumblebee image in it. A little pocket on the back. With some ephemera stuck in it. Right on the back as well. Bees and blooms. Die cut. Did this little tab here and stamp some bumblebees on it. And it says, be humble, be sweet, and be kind. Some little stampings. Here's a butterfly. Vellum butterfly. On this page you can flip out and write something and hide it behind this little tuck spot here. Journaling tag. Some texture paste, and I printed this on copy or tea-dyed paper here, and it gave it a different effect, and it had some sheen in that paper because I had put some inks on it, outside inks as well, and you could probably see a subtle shimmer in it. Came out really pretty. It's texture paste. Hummingbird. What will be, will be. Some stenciling, texture paste, journaling hidden spots. And this is an envelope with a little pocket. And I just put some ephemera in here. More of those peculiar people images. If you still with me after this amount of time, I sure appreciate it. You can please like my video, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. And this is a acetate window, and I have a tag in the back, journaling space on here, a little pocket, cutout, plus a cutout. Thought he was cute. Love this. Took me for the longest to find that digital, but I found it. And here's my dangle for this signature. Really love these digitals. They're just absolutely stunning. And this is a butterfly. I mean, a bee with some sunflowers. You can write on this part, sticking something on it. I'm still playing with it. I just wanted to go ahead and put this video up. The other half of that envelope pocket. And I just made a little bee scrapbook, little journal thing with some blank coffee dyed and tea dyed stained paper with some of that oxide ink that I put on here. More space to journal. This is really pretty color. That shimmer. Just got it tucked into this little pocket here. I try not to duplicate any pages. I might have 1 or 2 items that I duplicated and I knew I duplicated them. I hate duplications of the same image. I do not like that. So I tried to be real mindful when I made this journal not to do that. I'll stamp some bees on this vintage book page. Made this tag, use your wings. I had to grunge it up because I didn't have any coffee or tea stained cards and I didn't want to take the time to do it, so I just did it my way. I like how it came out though. Some more of my paper. This image on the coffee stained paper, and it's got the sheen in it. Really pretty. Some butterflies. A little tuck spot here. Some Edith Holden. I think this came out of her index. And this is cute. Journaling tag. Really like how that came out. And it's attached with this paper clip that I made. Some little beads on it. Another one of those images, Peculiar People. Buzzing with Joy and Sunshine. Now this is my first time doing this, but I called myself trying to make some rice paper, but I didn't do it the way people usually do it on glass. I just took a thin sheet of vellum paper and did it with a napkin and some Mod Podge, so it's a little bit thicker. It doesn't have that crunchy sound to it, but it does have texture. And I had this gold swirled napkin, so I just used that. Pocket. And this is a flip out. It says sweet as can be. You can journal on this, the space. Got some jump rings and we call it these hooks, these eyelets. More of those hummingbirds. Another image of a hummingbird. Large journaling card. Or you can use it to write on. Stick it behind the page as you're writing so it won't go through. This is the center of this one. And these are the two side pockets. And this is the image that I have in this pocket. Sweet Bumblebee Girl. And then I have this pocket up here at the corner here. Just stamped the bumblebee. Don't worry, be happy. It cost me a small fortune to actually acquire all these digitals, as I didn't have any of them in my collection, and yeah, it was very expensive. But it was trying to go for a certain look and aesthetic about it, so I went ahead and purchased them. There was quite a bit of them that I didn't actually use. Most of them I did, but some of them I didn't because of the formatting. I didn't realize that it was portrait versus landscape when I purchased some of the packages. Yeah. Stenciling. Stenciling there. Be creative. Be strong. There's a little journaling tag in this pocket here. Some stamping. And this is some of my wax paper that I just have some outside inks and sprays on. Love the sound of that. Stenciling. Flower. Another one of those hidden paper clips. One of those peculiar people again. Super cute. stenciling. Another one of those bee little kids with some what do you call it, glossy accents. Another one's Peculiar People with some stenciling. Really like how that came out, really pretty. Some more of that Coptic stitching. This is the center of this signature. This is a really gorgeous picture of a sunflower with a bee. And here's the signature, center signature dangle. Let's see if I can speed this up for y'all. Peculiar People, super cute. Hummingbirds. Some of those tickets. And here is another one of those bookmarks, but instead it's like put down as a belly band, so it is a double pocket here and here. And then this right here behind it is a pocket. A little tuck spot here. Little tuck spot here, and I just put these in the pocket here. Some ephemera. Peculiar People. Alright, this is the, sorry y'all, the 7th signature. I mean the 8th. This is the 8th starting. Postcard. And another one of those envelopes. A little tuck spot here, and it says Dream. Pocket here. One of those images from the Peculiar People, and some more ephemera. Love the sunflowers. Love this image as well. Some more of that wax paper. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. A little pocket here with some ephemera in it. Spaces to journal on the back. And another one of those magnetic bookmarks. And like I said, you can write in the inside. It's the other image. That's what this looks like on this page. Really like her. She's gorgeous. And this is the center of this signature, and here are the dangles for this one. This is a pocket here. Hidden paper clip. Another hidden paper clip. Beautiful paper. Journaling space to write. And then I have this envelope. It's beautiful. Colors and patterns here. And I just have some ephemera stuck in here. Dragonflies. It's a bumblebee. Half of it, another half is here. Winnie the Pooh. Okay, this right here, almost done, y'all. A hummingbird. Some hidden journaling space underneath here that you can journal on. Little pockets. Love this paper. Cat. This is ninth signature here. Another hidden paper clip. You can journal on the back of this. On this side, I have some more of those tags, tickets, and a page out of a book. A little pocket here with some ephemera in there. Some more of that stenciling. Peculiar people here. Super cute. And some butterflies. I like how this came out. The layering and the texture. Another flip out. It's a butterfly. Trying to get the light off of it so you can see. These flip out as well. It's a little fairy and a bird on some of that paper that I made, that shimmer paper. And I did stenciling on it. Should be able to see the sheen. Thought this came out really pretty. The center picture, little bumblebee baby. Oh, the center dangles. Okay, I just stuck this in here. I'm gonna have to do something with that. I just stuck it in there for right now. stenciling, and some stamps of some cats. And I just got this gem clipped on here. I love so many of these images. I just tried to use all that I could. Created some writing space. Okay, we're down to the last signature, and I do appreciate everyone that stayed with me. I realize this is a long video, and I'm so sorry. Little pocket here. Love this paper pack here. It's digital. Just put some tassels on here, yarn strings, and this right here is an envelope. I just attached her. Copper dyed envelope. The print on it. Procure your people. Plenty of spaces to journal. The American Bee Journal. I'll just tuck some excuse me, some ephemera in that pocket. You can journal on the back. Love, love, love these digitals here. And the center signature. It's a beautiful modern butterfly, shabby chic. And the dangle, which is super cute. Glass beads. And I create a belly band here. And here is the back. And this is a bumblebee pin with a little dangle on it. Some more bumblebees, a hummingbird, and this is an acetate window pocket, embossed. Not acetate, but what do you call it? Yeah, acetate embossed window pocket. And I just created this little booklet out of this, Bee Queen, with a stamp that I had made. This wax seal stamp. Little pocket here in the front. Journal on the back. It opens up. You can write on it. And then I just put little swatches of fabric and little ephemera. More writing space. Create this little pocket out of a handkerchief, a vintage handkerchief. Put this ephemera in it. You can write in the back. thought this was pretty. And that is it. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today and watching me do this flip through of this ginormous journal that I made. I'm very pleased with it. I just wish I would have cut it down some, but it is what it is. I think it really came out really beautiful. I stayed up many nights into the next day in the afternoon working on this, but I completed it. It didn't take me but probably about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. It didn't take me long. Alright, thank you for watching. Y'all have a blessed evening. Bye.